Hi, shalom everyone, another tour here in Israel. It's not normal over here. We're in Bet Shemesh, tons of archaeology, tons of views behind me. And check out where I am. I'm right by right behind me is a highway over here going from Ramat Bet Shemesh Aleph to Ramat Bet Shemesh Bet. As we explore biblical Israel, as you can see, the traffic is coming from behind me. And the views are also right behind me over here. Let's explore this area of biblical Bet Shemesh, friends. Over here, first of all, check out this beautiful view. Over here in the highway, nothing like a nice drive here. People take advantage of building a new project over here in Ramat Bet Shemesh, and we are in a highway. We're surrounded by archaeologies, surrounded by fascinations, and let's enjoy. So this is a highway itself. It links, there's a nice roundabout over here, links Ramat Bet Shemesh Aleph and Ramat Bet Shemesh Bet. Across the road, you've got more, let's say, archaeological ruins and so on and so forth, and you've got lovely parks and fields over here. It's quite a quiet place in of itself. People don't usually come to so much, and so it's in a highway, but many people will drive past these different points. It's definitely on the much more ultra orthodox spectrum. There's a nice field path over here, let's just say, in of itself, and let's explore, friends. Over here, this is a highway. It goes to a residential street here in Ramat Bet Shemesh Bet itself, where there's some synagogues and there are some various different places, residential area. There's a beautiful park right over here. As you can see, there's a massive slope over here. I never used to have a car for many years. I was living in Bet Shemesh. I was carless, so I used to all the time, we used to walk everywhere. Now this street, friends, is a lot of these streets are named after rabbis. Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai Street over here. So this is the main highway. Now down there you've got a gorgeous park that's coming. It's I can sneak you guys just through here if you go down this plain. There's a massive synagogue hall over here called Netzach Israel also, I think just down that way, which is a popular venue for people to have. I'm just going to show you the place. I need okay, just took my daughter. So if you just go down here, you've just got like a gorgeous park just down here. You can see the trees and nature of Israel over here, and it's a whole you can see the archaeologically and those roads itself and the views in of itself. But let's continue, friends. Over here, nothing beats Israel. I'm just going to treat my daughter. She hasn't been feeling 100%, so we're gonna probably not the healthiest food, but a falafel at the moment. So it's just another view over here as we're going to continue and go to a mini Merkaz shopping area here in Ramat Bet Shemesh Bet, where they sell there's a couple of restaurants and other stores also in of itself. So it's not the first tour we're doing around this area. We've been to a few other places also around here. You can see the old buildings. People tend to dry their clothes in the air. We haven't had enough rain, that's one thing for sure at the moment. Yeah, you can see. So just a lovely park, lovely area to sit and relax over here. You can see the rocks of Israel. So down all the way there's parks. There's a lot of parks in a lot of these streets over here. Yeah, as you can see, there's just a beaming slide. Maybe we can get an angle of it over here. Friends, we're a community and we're exploring all over Israel. We happen to be in Ramat Bet Shemesh Bet today, or the borderline of Aleph. Also went for a drive, and nothing like exploring Israel. A beautiful country. Yeah, over here, down there's a park. Over here, it's a really nice park. We're not going to go down there now, but it is a very, very nice park. That's one thing I can say, I can vouch for over here. As we continue our travels around this area, happens to be a forecaster to rain the rest of the week. That's something interesting to point out. You can see the inner city Bet Shemesh buses. And yeah, let's go. If you guys search online, I recall with a superstar, the traveling Klat, Tal and Oran, many of you would have watched him online. So we actually did some tours around Ramat Bet. I recommend everyone to watch over those videos over here, friends. Okay, some residential areas, roundabouts. Some people will say nothing much special, but still it's good to explore more of the street scenes of Ultra Orthodox area. You don't see it so much featured. Sometimes it's difficult to get this content, sometimes difficult to record. So I'm coming to this quiet area because I know to be respectful also with the telephone over here. You've got shops over here. They sell chips, crisps, macolet. Okay, these are residential roads, much more catering to the Ultra Orthodox community over here. You can see now we've got a small mini merkaz over here. You can see the beautiful roundabout here, and they have a sukkah market. Okay, this is a squarey roundabout over here, where there's different shops. They've got a falafel restaurant here, hence I'm coming here to buy the falafel. זה מקום של falafel. Okay, let's just explore a bit of the residential streets also. So, falafel bar Shalom, which there's not that many restaurants here, but that I will definitely point out. This is a residential street. There's a Umit healthcare system. I know this road itself has got a lot of synagogues. I think there's a mikveh in this road also, and as you can see, there's just entrance. We're not going to go inside. There's more shops over there. Let's just go towards more, just explore. Oh, there's really cool Rabbi Nachman car going past me over here. Okay, and a lot of these streets are named after rabbis. So Ken, אני רוצה falafel, כדורי falafel לבד או עם משהו? Okay, so you've got other streets here. Let's just explore. This is a Rival street we are in. You can see Rival. Just hopefully we'll do a couple of other tours over the coming months in Ramat and Shemesh Bet. It is biblical Israel. Just to see some of the inside. There's a nice park down there. There are a lot of parks. There's a nice roundabout. A lot of the roundabouts are very decorative with trees. And the city, the municipality of Bet Shemesh, quite recently has been doing a lot of work, let's just say decorating a lot of the streets and the roundabouts and sites, which hopefully I will want to share with you also. So that's very interesting. You can see over here more residential areas over here. This is Ultra Orthodox Israel. So now there's a lot of archaeologies all around here. So let's just go inside this road. The caravan, I'm not sure if this is a synagogue or not. I think it is a synagogue actually, as you can see. I'm not sure where, if you go up there, comes to, you can see they're building synagogues here and so on and so forth. I think they're building a synagogue here. It's just an example of a residential street, which many of you would not necessarily see in Ramat Bet Shemesh, in the Ultra Orthodox areas. I'm not sure if you go up there what it leads to, but yeah, very interesting. Let's have a sneak peek over here. I'm trying to be very respectful with my phone, because I know we are now in real Ultra Orthodox territory here. I'm not sure if this is a school. Okay, you've got Beit Aaron, a synagogue over here. If you go here, I'm not sure what it leads to. It's a factory that I'm not sure about, but very interesting. Very interesting. I'm not too sure where that comes to, but this is a big synagogue here. And yeah, this is just a synopsis of Ramat Bet Shemesh Bet, just a more inner part. Wish you all a fantastic day. Take care and enjoy the tours of Israel.